Hey guys, welcome back to SuperMarcelWorld. Today it's Friday the 13th and for us horror fans this is a day of celebration. So especially for today I made this review and tonight I'll be watching one of the famous films. Maybe even two. The film is directed by Steve Miner, who would later direct Friday the 13th Part 3, House, Warlock and Halloween H2O. So let's stop talking and start with the review for Friday the 13th Part 2. Here we go. The story. The film starts with a recap of what happened in the original and follows up with survivor Alice, who's dealing with the trauma. It appears that Mrs. Voorhees' drowned son Jason is actually alive, now a grown man, and he's out for revenge. He somehow finds Alice and kills her. A new group of teens arrive to a camp near Crystal Lake called Packanack Lodge. Jason doesn't like trespassers and the body count continues. What I like? The kills. Logically, I love the kills. It's what slashers are all about, especially Friday the 13th. It's about the kills and the way they are killed. Friday the 13th Part 2, in my opinion, has two of the most iconic kills in the franchise. The second place would go to the couple being impaled on the bed. Absolutely love that one. And my favorite kill of this installment is one I'll be talking about in the most magical moment section. Honorable mention, the cop getting hit on the head with the backside of the hammer. Ouch, that one gets me every time. Ugh. The final act. Now this film has an amazing final act. Ginny puts up a really good fight. She hits him with a chair, she kicks him in the balls, she puts up a really good fight and eventually smashes a machete in his clavicle. Ouch. Also, gotta love that freaky mom altar with the head and the camels, and that's really nasty and disturbing and creepy. Yeah. What I don't like, I'm dying to get this off my chest. I absolutely despise, hate, loathe, I can't stand Ted, the tall skinny nerd with the red hair. He was so freaking annoying and he gets me every single viewing. He bugs me all over again. And the worst part is, the f***er survived. How the hell can he survive? Jason should have taken care of him like the first scene he appeared. I can't stand the guy. Great idea. Whenever they make a new Friday, they need to get this actor, bring him back to that role, just for one scene, and just let Jason do his thing in the very first scene that appears. He's like, hey, hi, machete to the head. Love it. It would make things a lot better in my life. Yeah. Questions. Now, I don't try to think too much about stories or plot holes, or I don't try to be too critical on slasher films, because let's be honest, this is Friday the 13th. This isn't The Godfather. So, I take a lot of things with a grain of salt. However, if you allow me to nitpick, or if you just allow yourself to be a little bit more critical than you usually are watching these films, you might wonder, if Jason didn't really drown, why didn't he just go up to his mom and let her know? Or Jason, now being a full-grown man, out to look for Alice, how did he find her? How did he travel? Mixed feelings. Now, at the end, Ginny makes Jason believe that she's his mother. She puts that sweater on, puts her hair back, and she speaks to him as if she's Mrs. Voorhees. Now, this scene absolutely works. For some reason, it works. But if you think about it, isn't it like maybe pushing it a little bit? Is Jason really that easily tricked? Is Jason really that stupid or that blind? I don't know. Like I said, the scene works. It doesn't bother me, but it might be a bit of a stretch, don't you think? What's your opinion on this scene? Let me know below. Most magical moment. Yes, here we go. My favorite moment in the film, my favorite kill in this film, and one of my top 5 of the entire franchise. Poor cute wheelchair bound Mark gets a machete to the face. Oh! A really nasty but beautifully executed kill. Jason slams that machete in his face, the wheelchair rolls back and tumbles down the stairs while lightning fills the sky. It's absolutely amazing. I love it. Did you know? The final shot. The film ends with a shot of Mrs. Voorhees' decapitated head on the altar. The camera slowly moves in and then it freezes. Roll credits. Originally, those eyes were going to open. They shot it and they cut it. It's not included in any of the versions. However, here's the real kicker. I watched these films as a young kid on VHS, and I really remember the eyes opening at one time. Now, did I make this up? Did I dream this? Am I that confused? Because apparently the footage doesn't exist. It's nowhere to be found. But like I said, I really remember seeing it. So maybe I'm really confused. I don't know. I really don't know. But I can clearly remember the eyes opening and being terrified of it. Maybe it's the Mandela effect. I don't know. Really don't know. Yeah, Jason and Jason. In this film, Jason was portrayed by two different actors. The first one was stuntman Steve Dash, who portrayed Jason in most of the scenes, and Warrington Gillette played Jason, who jumped through the window near the end. Now, even though Steve Dash did most of the footage, Warrington Gillette was credited as playing Jason. Overall, Friday 2 is very much in style of the original. For a long time, it just basically shows you the hands and feet of the killer, and to some degree it brings back some characters from the original, like Mrs. Voorhees, Alice and Crazy Ralph. The film offers a few very memorable scenes, especially the one at the campfire. I really dig that scene, told as a scary story, but it kind of sketches the story for you as a viewer as well. So that scene I really do love, and the film also has some iconic kills. Two of the most iconic kills in the franchise are in this movie. I really love Jason's look in this film. This was way before he got the hockey mask. He wore a sack over his head in this film, which has its own creepiness, I guess. And I also love his unmasked face. I think most of the cast performed well and lots of the characters were likable, except for Ted. F you, Ted, really. And composer Harry Manfredini once again provided the film of a unique score. I give Friday the 13th Part 2 7 out of 10 Mrs. Voorhees heads. So that's it for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. How do you feel about Friday 2? Let me know below. We'll talk. Also let me know which one of the films will you be watching tonight. Maybe you'll be watching multiple films. Let me know. We'll talk. If you have time, hit the like button, subscribe, check out some of my other videos, which you kind of might like, you never know. And of course, as always, I hope to see you back next time. Bye!